Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. And we're on to, I think it's around about the fifth video of today, and just about to jump into another round. I'm just waiting for Lee Walker, early-1981 is his PSN name if you want to add him as a friend. And also Tim Wilson UK if you want to add me as a friend on the PlayStation Network. I'm just waiting for Lee to arrive online because we're going to play some online stuff together. But I've just been doing some changes and I've just figured out how to actually do this. So what I wanted to do in my own offline career was to replace the AI member list with actual real PGA Tour players. And I've started doing this, and you'll see that on the first page here, I looked on the official golf rankings on my iPad. And taking myself out of the equation, there's 10 people per page, there's 20 pages, so that's 200 people in this particular, in my member list. And what I did is I've done the first page, so I've done the first 10, starting at 199, which is Matteo Pavon, who's a French guy. And what I've done is I've replaced the first 10 guys, or the first 9 guys other than myself, their names and nationalities with actual PGA Tour players. And I'm going to do that for all 200 of the players within my offline career society, just to make things a little bit more realistic when I'm playing the career. Instead of playing against these sort of faceless AI players, I've actually got not real people, but I've actually got people that represent real people in the game. Obviously the handicaps are not going to be representative, but what I'm doing in this case is I'm starting with handicaps. The highest is going to be rank 199 on the World Golf Rankings, and he's got a handicap of 19.1, all the way up to the last guy in the list, which has a handicap of plus something, and he will be world number 1, which I think at the moment is Dustin Johnson. So it's going to take me a long time to do this, don't get me wrong guys, and I'm not going to record myself doing that purely because of the fact that it will be absolutely boring as all hell for me to do that. So I'm not going to do that, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I'm doing, and that's the first page already done, so I will come back to that. The other thing I wanted to do was to go into my profile and change my club settings, because I haven't been particularly happy with the clubs that I've got in my bag. And the first one that I haven't been particularly happy with is the 4 hybrid. Now I don't know whether to keep the 4 hybrid and drop the 3 hybrid, but I need a longer iron in the bag. So I think what I'm going to do for a couple of rounds is I'm going to swap this 4 hybrid out for a 4 iron at 195, because I'm used to that 195 club. I know exactly how it plays, and I'm going to keep that one in there. The 5 iron's fine. Let's see, yeah, the 5 iron's fine at 182. The 6 iron's fine at 170. The 7 iron's fine. Everything else is pretty much bang on. So I'm going to keep those as they are. I may even change that 3 hybrid out. I'm not entirely sure what the benefit of the hybrids are. I know you can come out of the rough better with the hybrids, but I prefer playing with the irons. Let me just get this stream up on here. There we go, just in case you guys want to pop any comments in there. But I think that is a fair spread of clubs and yardages. I'm going to try that and see how we get on. I may replace that. No, that looks about right to me. The other thing I wanted to do is also edit my clothes out again. I'm not overly happy with the clothing that I've got at the minute, so I'm going to swap this cap out for a start. It's kept the same colour, which is pretty damn weird. And I'm going to change the colour out as well. If I can remember how to do it. There we go. Edit. Primary colour. Yeah, I thought that was going to be red, but it's not. It's a horrible colour. I'm half tempted to go for this really bold lime green. I quite like that colour, to be fair. Alright, let's... I want to change this out to a polo. I do have some money to can you preview the stuff that you've got on here? Yeah, you can preview it. The physique of these golfers is pretty crap, to be honest. Can't see that one. How much is this one? I've got some money, so 50 quid. It'd be nice to actually see it before I buy it. Alright, so let's go back to those shirts now. Let's go to that second page, because there was one down here that I quite liked and I want to see what it looked like. Come on, why is it not going to show me? Let's purchase and equip it. Alerts, purchasing item. There we go. So now what I want to do is, can you not have a hat on? Yeah, you can choose to not have a hat on. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to edit the shirt and I'm going to pull that colour in. Just want to have a quick look at the colour of the hat again. It is 93, 100, 100. Let's see if we can get the same for the shirt. Right, so we want to come this way. We want 93. It's so difficult to just do. That's almost impossible. 92, 100, 100 is close enough. That's pretty cool. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the shoes as they are, but I am going to change those bits at the bottom. I'm going to pull this all the way up to here. 94, 100, 100. They're all there or thereabouts. You're not going to make. It's not going to notice. You're not going to notice too much of a difference there. So we've gone for green and white and grey now, which I think is pretty cool. I am going to swap the clubs as well because I think I want to try and move away from this. Why is that? Edit. Custom colours. Primary colour. Was that the... I don't even know if that's the driver. You know what I'm going to stick with the black driver, but the secondary colour I'm going to make that green. Now that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'm going to make the shaft the black. That's fine. Shaft is currently black. And I'm going to add the... Damn it. Edit. Custom colours. I'm going to add some green into this. There we go, 93, 100, 100. Alright, so that looks pretty cool. Let's go back. So that's the driver done. Now I can do it across the woods and also the irons. Let's change this. Edit. Head. primary colour. Hey Tim, thanks for streaming. Watson176, you're very welcome, my friend. Welcome along. Thank you for joining us. I'm just trying to do a little bit of stuff that's a little bit different. Oh, in fact, I don't want to do that. I want to make this black. I'm doing stuff that you guys probably wouldn't ordinarily see. So I'm trying to just answer a lot of questions that a lot of people might have regarding the game and what you can do and the customization. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just mucking around with the customization, just changing all bits and pieces out here. So we've done the head. We want to get the shaft back to how are you liking the game. I am liking it a lot. I've only played 3 rounds. The first round was absolutely blinding, absolutely loved it, fabulous, great, no problem at all. Second and third rounds were not great. I think I was +6 in the second round and something like +2 or +3 in the third round. So they haven't gone fantastic, but it is what it is. And I am moving swiftly on. So I might actually stick with that grip. I'm horrible at putting on here. I'm not too bad at the putting. The putting hasn't been too bad for me, so I can't grumble that much. So let's copy this style to all the woods. Yeah, I like that. That's pucker because we've got green on the face here. That's pretty wicked, that is. Alright, so that's going to be on that, it's going to be on that. We need to change the hybrids out. So let's do the hybrids. Edit. The head. Edit. Custom colours. You don't want to change the primary, you want to change the secondary. That's close enough. Let's go back. Let's change the shaft to black. All the way down in this bottom right hand corner. Superb. And then let's change the grip to white. I like the strategy of having different clubs you can use and not use. Yeah, that is absolutely spot on. It is so much better that you can have more flexibility and you can change the clubs out and you can put what in your bag what you like, as opposed to just being forced to use all the same colours. Okay. Ah, bugger. So you can't copy that to your... Oh, I've only got one hybrid. Okay, that's probably why. All right, so let's swap the irons out. Let's edit the irons. The head. Do we want to change anything on this head here now? Custom colors. Where do we change? All right, we want to change. I want to change the back. To the neon green, and then I want to change, what do we got, hashed and fox. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this section of the game customizing clubs and clothes. Mate, it is so much fun, it really is, and it is long overdue, so I can fully appreciate what you're saying. It is well overdue. I'm going to leave the black on there. No, you know what, I'm going to change it to white. Lee, how you doing, buddy? I thought Lee had just joined the party, but it looks like he hasn't got his mic in.
Morning, Tim.
Hello, fella, you alright?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. I'll tell you what, mate, I was really impressed with I was just catching up on that chips ins and the holes and ones, mate. You've got that down to fine art, buddy.
Mate, you haven't seen round 2 and 3 yet. You've not seen round 2 and 3 yet.
Were you even better again?
No, worse.
No.
I went 6.
I had a purple pat.
I went 6 over on round number 2, and then I think I was 2 over on round number 3, but I was like sort of looking at the comments in the community and on the
Yes.
Twitch chat, and it sort of breaks the concentration a bit. I'm just tweaking my clubs at the minute, so if you want to just give me 5 minutes and do some bits and
Yeah,
pieces,
no worries, mate.
I am literally just tweaking colours on clubs and shit like that. So
Yeah, I've not really got round to that. I've done my driver, that was about it.
yeah, I've done my driver. I've done my 3 wood and 5 wood. I've only got one hybrid in the bag now. I've swapped the other one out for a 4 iron. I'm just doing my wedges at the moment, so I shouldn't be too long, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll hit the practice range.
I just need to do these the wedges and the putter, and then I should be good to go. And then I'm ready to play around if you are. How
Yeah,
are you?
definitely, mate.
How are you finding the game? I've been watching your videos, and it looks like you're enjoying it.
I'm really enjoying it. I just with the loft feature, it's not the same. I mean, for my thumbnail that I use for the Golf Club One, in which I went onto the forums for, every little touch of the D-pad would take 2 yards off, and that seemed perfect for me.
Yeah.
I can't really zero it in yet. I can't really figure it out yet. Because the boxes are away. You know how you had the little box.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that. Because each box used to be 14 yards left, 14 yards right for the fade and draw. There's now none of that.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. It's just, I suppose it's a bit. I think they've tried to make the game more difficult.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've had to take off my control freaks.
Yeah,
I don't know how you're feeling the greens. I felt everything was a lot faster, but I do know now that I've took the control freaks off, they made my control pad too sensitive.
I'm not struggling with. I'm not struggling with the putting. What I'm struggling with is the approach shots into the greens. The calculations seem really different to the Golf Club One.
Yeah,
I come
that's
up.
the same with me.
I come up a lot shorter than I have before, and that's the main thing I'm finding.
Yeah, totally, mate. I'm the exact same. Like I say, with the judging how to loft it up and things like that. But I guess it's just soon with repetition, you'll soon figure it out. You know, it's just a case of trial and error, isn't it?
Well, that's what I mean. Ashton Fox has just said, you know, he's a feel player, and I'm exactly the same. I mean, I've said it in many a video. I tend to play a lot by feel. So, I mean, I've only played 3 rounds, 2 rounds on TGC zone courses and 1 round on a custom course.
Yeah.
And I think I'm probably beating myself up a little bit that I'm struggling a bit. But I mean, that I think, you know, that first round was a complete fluke. I mean, to get a hole-in-one and an eagle on the first round, a hole-in-one on the 3rd hole that I've ever played.
I was really impressed, mate. I was thinking, wow, Tim's fucking nailed this. I was actually watching with my mouth open. I was going, what?
It was a fluke, mate. It was a complete fluke. If I'd have really meant that, I think I would have taken the credit for it. But it is. I am struggling with it, and I like the fact that I'm struggling with it because I like that it's difficult.
Yes, that's the exact same feelings as me, mate. If we were picking this up and going 7, 8 under every round, you'll soon get bored of it. You know what I mean? There's got to be that level of difficulty where you need to improve your game.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
So are you sticking with the player clubs, or are you going with a tour?
For the time being, I'm sticking with the player. I know I said I'd go tour, but I am sticking with the player. I'm sticking with the player for the time being. What are you playing at the moment?
I don't know. I don't think you were in the stream. The second one last night. I had a real purple patch with the player clubs. I think I was like 6 under, and I was hitting everything perfect. And then I got on the 15th. The 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, I couldn't hit a fairway with a swing. And I was like, I just couldn't find it. So I went back to the standard again because I was like, I need to get my swing fixed. But I've just went back to the player again. I'm just on the driving range to see if I can nail it.
I've finished colouring all my clubs, so if you're ready to go, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, mate. I'll just.
The other thing that I've started doing as well, and I said it in the beginning of this video, is I've been into the career area, and I've looked at how many people are actually in the members list.
Right.
And including yourself, there's 200 people in the members list. And what I've
Ah.
started doing is I've started renaming and changing the nationalities of all the members to the top 199 on the world golf rankings. So when you're playing your
Oh, right.
offline career, you're playing against real names.
Oh, fantastic, mate.
But you have to do it manually, and it's going to take a while. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes, and it's a bit of a pain in the arse when you've got to type everything in manually. I may
Yeah.
actually plug my keyboard into my PS4 and get it done that way. It might be a bit quicker.
Yes.
But it is. It's definitely. It's. It's definitely more worthwhile, I think, than just playing against sort of random AI names.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you'll have to. You should maybe do a video on how to do that, Tim, because I'd be interested in how to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pop it in this one actually. So
Yeah.
if anybody wants to know, I'll just run through it now. I mean, obviously you're not watching this, Lee, because you're in your own stream. But if you go to the career mode, for anybody that wants to do this, if you want to change out the member list for real players, if you go to the career screen, and then press R1 to go to the member list. If you click on the member list, you will see that there are 20 pages of players, and these are all AI players with just sort of randomly generated names. You can see I'm scrolling through them all here. And what they do is they go from the worst player being on the first page all the way to the best player, which is the last one on the 20th page. And what I've started to do is if you click on the member here, this one I've actually done, this whole page I've actually done. Matteo Pavon is ranked 199 in the world golf rankings. If you click on it, you can rename the player and you can change the nationality. So that's how you would do that. And obviously it's going to take a while to actually do it, but I think it's worthwhile doing. And I think for just to add a little bit more realism to your offline career. For those of you that don't want to play online, because I know there are people that don't want to play online. But okay, cool. I'm ready, Lee. Whenever you are, mate.
Yeah, I'm good to go, mate. If you pick a course.
All right,
And
I need to figure
I
out
think
how
we
to
can
do
start.
this. All right, so TGC official. Let's choose one of the TGC ones because we know that they are going to be pucker. Which ones haven't you played?
The ones I've played. Hold on, mate. I'll tell you now. My courses. Oh, no results found.
Tropic Falls. I scored
think I
terrible.
favouted the majority of the courses that I've played. So I've played Blackbrook Golf Club, Knowledine Golf Club, the Links at Royal Atlantic, and Mean Notchers Weather Mooney, which was a really good course. I really enjoyed that.
All right, let's play this one then. Faxon Park. All right, so I need to figure out how to add you in here. So let's go new round. Add player. Add rival. I think this is how you do it. So that is global sorted by rivals. We don't want global. I want friends. How do I change the... Oh, there we go. Friends. There are no friends currently playing this course. Okay, so you have to choose
I've got to
it.
go to that course.
Yeah. So I'm going to choose... Oops, I've just kicked my microphone. Sorry about that, guys, if anybody heard that. I've chosen Faxon Park Golf Club.
Yeah, I've just went in it. Hold on.
And
This looks quite a nice course, actually.
And I'm
Oh,
changing...
this is saying this is the home course of just the society that I quickly joined.
Oh, really?
Ah.
What,
Yeah.
have you joined a society, have you?
It was just to see. I'd done it last night in the stream. It was just the first one I found. Guys were asking me to do it, so I just quickly joined it. I mean, it's probably not the one I'm gonna. It was an official one.
I'm gonna choose the blue tees, which are the ones in the middle. It's still 7,000 yards.
Right. I take it I've got to do that as well. Hold on. Blue tees.
All
And
right.
what is it? Just flags, pins number 1.
Yeah, and then if you choose add player,
Yeah.
add rival, and then if you press L1, sorry, L2, you can then say friends. It still
Friends,
says
yeah.
no friends are currently playing this course.
There are no friends currently playing this course as well. I've got that.
Maybe you have
I've
to.
got to actually begin round.
Yeah, maybe you have to be in the round. That's what I was just thinking. I'm going to just
begin
do this.
round.
And then maybe you have to. Maybe you just pitch up on the screen, because I know when I was playing earlier, Scals was playing on the same course, and I could see his little icon on the screen.
Ah. Hopefully that's the case, and it's gonna. I mean, I couldn't play career or anything last night. Surely the servers are up and running now due to the release in America. I don't know.
It should be, because it's.
You're in my game here, Tim. Tim Wilson, UK. You're in it. That's
You're not-
quite cool. So it just does it itself.
Yeah, so you're on mine as well. Should we try the turn based and see how quick it is?
Yeah, if you want.
So if you press
turn
the
order,
turn
that,
order, yeah, and then let's. All right, I'm on the first tee. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, me as well, buddy. I'm not sure who's got the honours. It's letting me move
Well,
my character. So.
You both tee off first, and then you get to see the other person
Okay, mate.
hit their tee shot.
Let's see how this goes. First swing of the day. Hopefully it's not disgusting.
All right, so
Oh, nice.
there's a lot.
Shit. No. Come down. Oh,
There's quite a few people in the Twitch stream at the moment. So welcome along, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us.
yeah. Welcome to stream, guys.
Have you got your tracer on yet, Lee?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do, mate. But it doesn't really. It only seems to trace for about 2 seconds and then come off.
I'm watching you now.
Yeah, I'm just watching you as well. Good drive, Tim.
All right, now it will be interesting to see how good they've got this, because there was a delay before.
I'm watching you again.
Okay, so you outdrove me there. Right, so we've got a 10 mile an hour wind. 181. See, this is where I needed this club. I'm glad I put that club in the bag now, that 4-iron. Right, so if anybody in the stream wants to ask anything, Lee and I will gladly oblige and answer where we can. If you want to see anything,
That's a great shot.
cheers, fella. Then just let us know. It looks like it's a little bit quicker than the golf club one, because tell me when you've actually hit the ball,
Okay, mate. 117.
because there was about a 5-second delay before.
177. I'm just taking a bit off of that. I've still not
That's all
got
right.
this yardage down to
I'm just
P.
looking at comments. How'd you get the game early? I bought the game
That's me hit at
on.
night, Tim.
That's all right. It's not too bad. It's better than it was before. It's about a 2-second delay. Oh, nice shot. Check up.
I just couldn't hold that.
Yeah, so I ordered the game on the PSN store. Lee actually ordered it from 365 Games, and I've also ordered it from 365 Games. So I've also got a hard copy as well, which arrived yesterday. So if you're in the UK and you order it from 365 Games, you will get the game before Friday, guaranteed. Obviously, I can't help. Ooh, dearie me. You caught me off guard there. I saw that chip shot as you played it.
I can't get used to the chip shots, mate. I would normally flop that in the golf club one.
All right, so we've got 26 feet. All right, little right, but it's okay.
Good putt, Tim.
Yeah, so if you order it from 365 Games, you will get it early. If you've got a secondary account, a US account, you can order it and digitally download it and get to play it early. Adamski, how are you finding the new club game? The new golf club game? Or the new golf... Yeah. Loving it, mate. It is really, really... It's a lot tougher than TGC1, and I'm sure Lee will attest to that.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's more challenging. Yeah,
It's a lot more challenging, and I think because of that, well, the initial challenges make it more interesting, I think. I think, we'll get to grips with it, and then it will become easier, hopefully. So, right, par on the first hole. Jim Gem, how are you liking it so far? I know it's early days, but I was impressed with the beta. I loved it. Loving it, Jim. Absolutely loving it. And as you can see, it is... I mean, Lee said this in his streams yesterday. I watched all of his streams yesterday. Graphically, this game is absolutely beautiful, isn't it, Lee?
oh, it's fantastic. The streams don't do it justice.
They don't, because I mean, I suppose it depends on the screen you're watching it and what sort of frame rate you're getting and all that kind of stuff. But it is an absolute feast for the eyes. This game, it really is. They have done a cracking job on it, I must admit. Get down. All right, now bite. Bite. That's the thing in this game, is that the ball holding the green is a lot better in this than it was in the Golf Club one.
Yeah, more realistic in it.
Saying that, I'm just about rolling back off the front. No, I'm not.
That's a hell of a slope. That's gave me a...
There's a hell of a slope there.
Jesus.
Dino 412, going to be a long day at work today, waiting to get home to play this. Yeah, it is. It is really, really worth the wait, Dino. It's you're going to have a cracking evening this evening. And Folklore 73, how many default courses are there? Now, that's actually quite a strange one, because when we were watching the streams from HB Studios last week, they only showed about 12 courses, but I'm convinced there's more than that in here now, because I noticed course names in here that weren't in that video last week. So I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm pretty sure there's at least 4 pages of about, or 3 or 4 pages of about 4 on a page. But people are starting to add their own creations in here as well. Some of them, I mean, some people are just uploading their old golf courses and not making any changes to them. So we're still going to end up with a load of shit in here. But there are going to be some people that are going to take the effort and reconfigure their courses for the golf club too, and I'm looking forward to that.
Right. This is the shot that gets me, guys. I'm not going to lie. Is this flop is totally different. Really jack that up. They are encouraging you more to do like half swings, quarter swings, 3/4 swings rather than...
Yeah, I've noticed that. And the thing is, you've got like a 25 yard...
Once again, man.
Yeah, you got like a 25-yard flop shot that you could play sort of 80, 90%, and it would get right there. You're going to start getting all the auto-gen shit coming. Yeah, that's exactly it, Jim. And there's a load of auto-gen shit in already. People that have just put their courses in there. I mean, I played one earlier. It was not a good course at all. But it is what it is. You've got to pick out the... you've got to sort of filter the wheat from the chaff, really. I mean, and that's the difficult thing, finding good courses. But I'm quite happy playing the TGC ones at the moment, because the HB Studio ones, because they're pretty nice, aren't they, Lee?
They're very nice. I mean, every course I've played has been a joy to play. There's not a course I've said, I don't like that. I think I've played about 6-7 rounds. This will probably be... That's a great pack.
Cheers.
As you're seeing, guys, I'm just finding the chipping and that really difficult. It's something I didn't really do in the golf club. I try to avoid chips, so I'm kind of paying for that now. You're seeing it. Around the greens, I'm terrible. 16 feet. I do feel the putt. I'm better at putting in this game than what I was on the golf club.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was watching your streams yesterday. You seem to be...
I've got more confidence in it, it's...
You're not going past a lot, if you know what I mean. Even if you're going past, you're not going past by a long stretch. Oh, that's a hell of a putt, mate. That's a hell of a putt.
Thanks, buddy. That was to save bogey. have had a few glitchy moments with the putter where I've hardly touched it, like where you're 2-3 inches near the hole, and it just smacks it right past it. A few people on my YouTube channel who commented on the videos have said they've experienced the same thing as well. So,
Yeah.
but for a day one release, there's very little problems that I've seen. A good swing you've put in that, Tim.
Yeah, it's rolled on nicely.
That is another thing you've got to take into consideration here is how the ball reacts on the fairway. Sometimes you travel about 15, 20 yards easy.
It rolls really nicely on the fairways now, but you have to. That's one thing that you never had to do on the golf club Golf Club 1 was to look at the slope on the fairway, because you really have to take it into consideration now.
I think I'm going to find a bunker here. Oh no. Oh, I got a lucky kick.
Oh, you got a very lucky kick.
I did, mate. Right. 86 to 90.
If I'm looking over to the left all the time, guys, and you're seeing this, is I'm reading the comments on the Twitch feed, so you just have to excuse that. Yeah, we don't need the thin fairways now. The designers can put you in a lot of trouble with slopes, and that's exactly the point. On the last round that I played, that's a hell of a flop shot there, Lee.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's the thing. All these sort of skinny ass fairways that we had in the last game will absolutely kill you in this game. You know, if they've got slopes from left to right, they will absolutely kill you. Oh, is that slope going to have a massive impact on that ball? Because I've got wind and slope here, so I've got to allow for both. Not great. It's okay, it's par 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Lucky, mate, you got a hell of a spin on that.
So, Organic Avenger. How's the game feeling compared to the first one? Thanks, Lee. Compared to the first one, it's a lot harder, but it's still early days. I think we'll get to grips with it. But first impressions is that it's a lot more challenging. Lee and I are both playing. Are you playing with the player clubs now, Lee?
Yes,
Yeah.
mate, yeah.
So Lee and I are both playing with the player clubs. Nice birdie there, fella. And so for those of you that don't know, there are 3 levels of clubs. There's the standard clubs, which you get given when you join the game. There is the player clubs, which are a little bit more difficult, a little less forgiving if you go left and right on the swing. And also if you're too fast or too slow on the upswing or the backswing and the downswing. And then there's the tour clubs, which I tried on the driving range, and they are a flipping nightmare. Have you tried the tour clubs, Lee?
I've not tried a round with them. I went to the practice range in one of my streams. And,
how did you find it?
Very, very simple. If you're off perfect every time, you're going to be punished.
Yeah, it goes left and right all over the place, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very hard to master. But to be honest, I don't think there was much. I'd say I was only getting about a 10-yard advantage over the player drives. I was just hitting the drivers, and I was only getting about 10 to 12 yards a difference. So I don't think it's a huge advantage. There's more cons to it than the pros, I think. But definitely the player to the standard is a huge advantage.
Yeah,
It's worth the risk.
And I think it just adds that extra level of difficulty. I think standard is too easy because it is really forgiving, isn't it? Even if you're slightly off.
It is. It is. I think I could be in trouble here.
Ooh, is that going to be wet?
Oh.
Is it? Oh,
No.
you got a favourable bounce. That first bounce was favourable.
That's 2 favourable bounces I've had, mate. It makes a change, but that'll soon change.
Potts5555. Hi, how is the single player career? Sorry if it's been asked. Mate, I have not done anything on the single player career, so I can't answer your question, I'm afraid. I've had a look at it, but I haven't played it at all, so I cannot answer your question. I wish I could, but unfortunately I know nothing about it. I know you have to use coins to open up extra events in the single player career, but it's fairly easy to earn coins. Have you found that, Lee?
There was one round I played. I don't know why. I earned 1,000 coins.
Really? I mean,
Yeah, just for
I've played
playing one round. I think I hit a lot of trophies.
I mean, I've played 3 rounds and I had 1,200 coins. I spent 50 coins on a shirt earlier, but you just that's going to spin back. You have to use your coins. I think you start off, you can have 5 events in your single player career, but you spend like 200 coins and you can extend that to 10. So it is all about sort of using your coins how you want to use them, really, to extend your career, to expand your country club and your clubhouse and all that kind of stuff. So, but I haven't had a look at it, so I can't answer definitively. I'm sorry. Scowls is back. Single player career is nothing special. Played a little bit earlier. So yeah, I mean, and Scowls has played a lot of golf games, guys. So if anybody's going to know, he's definitely going to know. I tell you what, Lee, I wouldn't have fancied that shot, mate, over the water from the rough.
No, it was a tough one. I got the yardage bang on, but slightly pushed it left. And these are the kind of shots I hate. I just can't get these chip shots around the greens. Down the tee. Once again, it's probably way short.
Yeah, I've been struggling with those a little bit, and doing exactly what you've just done, either coming up short or going past.
Or
so
long.
it's trying to.
It's getting a happy medium, isn't it?
Yeah, it is getting the happy medium.
Like you said earlier, Tim, it's just getting a feel for the game. The more you play it, the more your muscle memory will kick in.
Shit, I don't.
Or thumb memory.
Yeah, I don't fancy this putt at all.
That's 1 foot downhill. Jesus. It looks like you've played that really well, Tim.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done much more than that, other than getting it in the hole.
Other than get it in. That's a tricky putt for Park. 2 inches down.
Oh, get in. Oh, nice putt, fella. Was that for par?
Buddy. Yeah, it's just down to my chip shot again. Mind you, my tee shot put me in the rough. I was really lucky with that as well. I was lucky not to hit the water.
Yeah, see, I've earned 100 coins already playing this round, but I have no idea where they've come from.
I'm not sure either, mate. I think I've accumulated 100 coins as well, now you say it, for this round.
I shanked that a bit, but I've got a lot of fairway here, so should be good. Should be good.
Nice. Frack has started a round on Blue Ridge Golf Club. Hold to join. Ah, okay. Did you get that notification, Tim? Because I'm sure you're friends with him as well.
With who?
Frack.
No, I'm not.
Nah, he's always in our streams.
What's his name on the streams?
I can't remember. String, one string.
Oh yeah.
He was in.
He was in your stream yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, out of the courses I've played, this is one of the nicest ones.
Yeah, it's lovely, mate. It really is lovely.
That's a hell of a drive. You've outdriven me by a good 10 yards.
Yeah, I think you initially kicked onto the rough, though. That would have took a lot of speed out your ball.
Right, it's whether we can reach this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there.
I'm not sure if any of these courses are real here. Is it? This actually looks a real course.
It does, doesn't it?
Plays like a real one. What's the name of this course? I'm actually going to
Is it
Google it.
Faxon Park?
Faxon Park.
Ah, God, that's going to leave me an absolute monster of a putt.
Faxon Park.
Stunning course, think this is Scarpacci's. Is that Anthony Scarpacci? Huh. I know some of the community that created courses for Golf Club 1 were asked to create courses for HP Studios. So this might be one of those. Come back round, come back round. That looks good. That's going to end up really nice because you were ahead of me there. Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a nice Faxon Park. Yeah,
So,
I think this is a real course. Faxon Park.
Artful Dodger says hi, Lee.
Hey, how's it going, Artful Dodger? Are you okay, pal? Nah, I don't think it is a real course. It's not. It's not showing nothing to say it is. Right, 64 feet. Oh, wow, it's breaking both ways. I think it's slightly breaking more to the left.
Canuck has a nice links course as well. What, in the game, Jim? If he has, let us know what the name of it is, and then we can give it a play on the next round.
Wow, that was tough. I actually hit that so hard, my ball kicked up into the air. And it didn't really travel far, Tim, so take that into consideration.
How
Be
far is
interesting to see how
it?
you do this.
63
My ball
feet, 2 feet uphill.
actually kicked into the air. Where it was a pure downswing, I gave that a fair smack.
Ooh, that's 2 feet uphill. That's going to be tough, that is. Yeah, mine sort of hopped as well.
You got a better contact than me. Definitely better contact. That's a hell of a putt, Tim. Hell of a putt. 28 feet, 1 foot uphill still. Fuck. It doesn't look 1 foot uphill. These are the things that get me. It does not look like I've got a 1 foot uphill putt here. If anything, it looks downhill. I guess I can only put my faith in the game.
It's strange, isn't it? I know what you're saying. I'm looking at it at the moment as well, and it does look downhill.
It's going to be a par. Go get your birdie, Tim.
Good lag up there, though.
I'm convinced I obviously didn't put in a good backswing and downswing on my putt because I gave it a good whack and I think you got a far better contact than me. Well, admit.
Right, decent round so far. No drop shots. It's always a bonus.
Yeah, you're having a good round, buddy.
All right, 163. 12-mile-an-hour wind though. That's at 9-mile-an-hour wind. I've no idea how the wind plays in this yet. That's the problem.
I find it very similar to the golf club. I mean, there was one course I think I played yesterday. It was 12 to 15 mile per hour winds against, sides, right, and it seemed to just kind of have the same effect as the golf club.
That's going to come up short. Oh man.
Oh wow.
Jeff 1428, Tim, have you made a society yet or mess with that at all? I haven't messed with that at all, my friend, not at all. I've had a little look at the offline stuff, but I haven't looked at any of the society stuff, and I haven't joined a society either. I know you can join. Is it up to 3 that you can join, Lee?
3 societies, I think. Yeah, I've heard that you can.
I'm going to import and add some of my courses.
Stay up. Stay up.
Have you got the game yet, Artful Dodger? because it would be really nice to see how your courses render in the golf club too, because I've played a lot of your courses as well. Tim, just get rid of this guy. I don't know how to. I wouldn't know how to do it, mate, and I wouldn't have a clue how to get rid of somebody.
What's that? Have you got a troll, mate?
I don't know. Somebody's just. I don't know how to get rid of somebody on the Twitch stream because I'm looking at it on my iPad, so I wouldn't have a clue how to do it.
You would just hover over him, mate. Just hover over his name and you'll get options. You can ban him or you can silence him for a certain amount of time. But the best thing I do is just not give these guys any time. They soon get bored if you're not.
Well, I haven't got involved. There's been a whole load of conversation about. I've just kicked him out anyway. There's been a whole load of conversation about consoles and. People getting a bit angry about it, and I wasn't getting involved in it, to be honest, mate.
That's a great shot.
That's going to be a tough
par.
Oh,
look at the spin.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to spin back like that out of a bunker.
So, Scales has just written, ban hammer.
Yeah, the ban hammer, man.
Jim, you always get one arsehole.
Very true.
I've just been ignoring some of the stuff. I'm trying to concentrate on the bits that are coming through related to the game. So, that's a cracking shot, mate.
That was a better chip shot. It's better than the other two ones that have caused my bogeys.
Alright, I've got this for par now, that's the problem.
You'll drain it. Well in, Tim, I knew you would. Fantastic putt.
Cheers. I keep getting these little red blocks flashing up in the bottom left-hand corner. What are they? Are they coins?
What's that? Course challenge completed, 1 putt par.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that... Yeah, that's what you get coins for, because mine's just gone up to 1,300 coins. So, when you complete the course challenges, the daily challenges, you must get coins.
Daily challenges makes you earn coins. I think there's a menu that can show you what the dailies are. I've not figured it out yet.
I've seen that. I've had a look at that. Right, I need to try and bring this around the corner a little bit here.
See, on my screen, your driver's in the ground. I don't know if it is in your screen as well.
In the ground?
Yeah, it's like the head of the driver is underneath the ground.
Oh, if that gets over that tree, that'll be a blinding shot. No, it didn't quite get there. Damn it.
You'll be alright though, mate.
They're in-game achievers. Jim the YouTuber. Yeah, it is Jim the YouTuber. My putting is so atrocious. Scales, are you still playing with the tour clubs, or have you gone down to player yet? And Jim, are you still making YouTube videos? Because I haven't seen any new content from you for a while.
Holy Jesus Christ. How did that go so far left? I didn't think I put a bad swing. Is that on it?
That is...
The swing I put didn't look as if it would go as far left as that. I thought I put a decent swing on that.
The good thing is that you're actually further down. You're further down than I am, mate.
Wow. But the swingometer showed that I put a decent swing on that. Jesus.
Right, I'm out of the rough here. I don't think I'm going to make the green in 2 here.
Yeah, it's a long par 5, mate.
It's a 4.
A long par 4, sorry, yeah.
That's going to go from one.
The hybrids are really nice, though.
Yeah, I've just rolled into the rough again.
Bounce left.
Damn it.
Unlucky, Tim. At least you got fairly up the fairway.
I couldn't bring myself to playing TGC 1 after the beta, but I will be doing videos for TGC 2. Oh, that's nice to hear, Jim, because I really do enjoy your videos, fella. Yeah, I've dropped one of my hybrids out of the bag. Oh, is that bunker bound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've dropped one of my hybrids out of the bag. I took the 4 out and replaced it with the 4 iron.
Right.
because I
And
found
you
that
find them that's
well, I found that the gap I kept having that gap that I needed
gap
a
in the
sort of a
shots, yeah.
mid 190 club. So I put the 4 iron in the bag instead, and it seems to have been the right choice.
I put a gap wedge on. I'm finding that a bit better for me. The short stuff around the greens. That's a good flop shot, Tim. I just can't
That was a pitch.
pick up the flop shots. Was that a pitch?
That was a pitch. Yeah, it
That
was
was a
50,
great
it was
shot,
a
man.
55-yard pitch.
Right. So this flop shot, 25-yard carry. These are the ones I absolutely hate at the moment.
Ryder 0055. I haven't played TGC 1 and I'm getting TGC 2 today. Tips for a beginner. Don't get frustrated, mate. It can be incredibly frustrating. Just persevere. And if you've never played TGC 1 and this is your first outing into the TGC arena, I would start and leave it on the standard clubs until you're feeling really comfortable, because you will get incredibly frustrated if you pick up the tour clubs or even the player clubs to start with. Would you agree, Lee?
Definitely, yeah. Get a feel for the game, mate. It's like Tim says, stick to the standard clubs, hit the driving range, and then get out in the courses. And then once you feel you've got that, maybe go into the driving range and get a feel for the player clubs.
You know what it doesn't show you in this that I used to quite like from TGC 1 is the percentage that you've actually hit the shot.
Yeah.
You don't
It
get
just
that
gives
at
you
all
perfect
in this.
and perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
Is that downhill enough to carry those bunkers? Is there anyone way to find out? Oh, damn it, I went the wrong way. Go on, get over. Get over. Yes. Ooh, that was
Good shot, mate.
that was so close.
That's a very good shot, though. You see, that swing I put on there, that was like familiar to the one I done the last time, and mine went about 100 yards left.
Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it?
It is.
Jim, the gameplay is a lot different. It is a lot different. The actual gameplay, the swing, the tempo swing is a lot different to TGC 1. The dynamics of the game are different as well, as we were talking about earlier.
Jesus.
You know, the fairways, the roll on the fairways, the greens bite a lot more. So the actual course dynamics is a lot different. It's a lot more realistic. Diginari, afternoon, lads. Afternoon, Diginari. Welcome along.
Oh, hey, Dejanari, how's it going, buddy?
And US Army Combat Vet, are you on console or PC? We're both playing on the PS4. Yeah, and to echo what Scale says, it is all about tempo, which is cool. Or you need to run off that cart path, mate.
Yeah, I didn't get it, mate. That's two horrendous swings I've put on there consecutively. Wow.
Par 5, 260 to the flag.
Yeah, I'm struggling to hit this in three.
But I bet that, yeah, look at that flag. It's guarded like a bad un. I need a bounce here. I need a proper bounce here. That's okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, well done, Tim. You're up there.
So, Rattlehead 85. So the ridiculous rollout on fast greens has been dealt with then, hopefully. It has to a large degree. You don't get the amount of rollout. The ball tends to bite when it hits the green. It's more realistic. If you come in hot with a long iron or a hybrid or a wood, the ball does tend to still run through quite a bit, but it slows up more than what it used to. So they don't just dive straight out the back of the green. I mean, I've had some that have gone out the back of the green, but that's because it's downhill past the flag, so you'd expect that. But more often than not, the ball is starting to bite on the greens a lot more now.
Oh, how's that so short?
US
That
Army.
is way short.
Oh, you got a nice favourable bounce though.
Yeah.
US
Can't believe
Army
it's so
combat
short.
vet. Cool. Can I send you guys a request to add you as a friend? I just got TGC. I've played for a few hours on one. Sure. My you can see our PSN names on the screen there. So mine's Tim Wilson UK, and if you want to add Lee on there as well, he's early-1981. We both are always looking for new people to play the golf club with. It is a cracking community, and I've met some really, really nice chaps playing this game. So yeah, be sure to add me on there, and I will definitely accept your friend request.
Yeah, same with me, mate. No problems with adding you, buddy. I think I've got a few friend requests that I need to accept, but I'll do it after this round. That's a lovely shot, Tim. I get in. Oh,
I thought it was going to be in to start with.
Right, Jesus, I've got this for par, man. I've not played this hole well at all.
Did you use coins to buy that shirt and that visor?
Yes, mate, I did, yeah. Yeah. A bit eccentric, innit?
Is that as tartan as it gets, the visor, is it?
That's the cap was the most tartanous thing that I could find, yeah. But it lets you change colour, but I can't figure it out. I've been through the colour charts and I thought I was changing the colour, but it just doesn't do it.
Well, what you need to do is you need to change the primary and the secondary, so you have like green and blue, or green, red and blue if there's...
Yes.
Oh, that's a hell of a putt for par, mate.
Yeah, mate, that's the last two putts I've had have been quite a distance for par, I think. My putting's certainly better than what it was. Well in. Good birdie that time.
I'm going along nicely. I'm sort of
You are,
birdieing
mate.
a
You're
hole
on a very
every
good
now and
round.
again.
Very good round.
The drives haven't been great, but they haven't. The fairways are. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one because you've got the bunker on the left, you've got the water on the right. That needs to slow a little. Oh, got a nice bounce. That'll
That's a
do.
good drive. Very nice drive. Is that a
Cheers,
3-wood
fella.
you hit there, yeah?
It was. I dropped down, yeah. I think it was a 3-wood. Do you guys play TGC tours? Used to, don't anymore.
Right, that was an absolute perfect swing. Let's see if I can recreate that. Do not blindside that fairway.
That was nice and straight. That was just the wind that pushed it over, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a real perfect swing.
I must have hit my driver because I'm still ahead of you.
I hit a 3-wood there, yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
no,
I think
yeah,
you nailed
so that's
it.
the same.
Driver. 138.
It's a cracking looking golf hole, this is.
I feel that's a club with the wind against, but I can find out. Tough pin placement, to be honest.
Is it? That's the thing, I can't see it at the moment. Have you tried changing the camera angles when you've actually hit your shot?
No, I haven't, no. Nah. Jerry was asking me about that. That
Yeah.
wind didn't take me round at all. I just stayed literally straight.
If you hit left and right and forward, it changes the camera angles.
Oh, on the D-pad, yeah, I have
Yeah.
seen that icon come up, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to try and get this
Right.
close as I can.
Why don't you just get a taxi?
There, I've changed the camera angle. I was looking at that from the ball's perspective.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's a good shot, Tim.
I have no idea how far I was away from the flag because I couldn't see the hole.
16 feet down 5 inches.
Well, I don't play TGC tours anymore because obviously we've got the golf club too, so and it's got its own societies. So I don't think we're going to have a need for TGC tours in here anyway. Oh, he sinks another one.
That's
Mate,
quite a tough putt. I'm quite pleased with that one, mate.
you're all over the putting at the minute.
It makes a change. It certainly makes a change.
I know it was the thing that used to frustrate you in the last game.
Oh, that's what killed my game in the golf club, mate. And that's a good putt. Oh, wow. I thought that was dropping.
Rattlehead85, I gave up on TGC tours solely because of the corruption with people posting ridiculous scores, i.e. 70 under for a tournament. I got tired of the unrealistic courses. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that don't play it anymore, but yeah. Wow, you're back to level par, fella.
Yes, mate. Yeah. I've not had any chip shots around the greens, that's why.
Dijanari, I've started helping out with the development of TGC tours. There are plans to try and stop any dodgy stuff with monitoring of percentage of straight hits and hopefully monitoring the temp now as well. Quite a lot of changes coming, yeah. It's not something I'm going to be looking at getting involved in, I'm afraid. I've had my time playing with TGC tours and I'm not going to be playing with them anymore. Did you ever play with TGC tours, Lee, or not?
No, mate. No. I never.
Mind you, you've only just recently picked it back up, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I bought the golf club I don't think it was day release, but I couldn't get in it. I couldn't find anyone to play with, and just other games came along. It's just recently that the last 2-3 weeks, like I said to you, mate, finding your YouTube video that made me reinstall it and start playing it again. But now I've got good guys to play the game with, mate. It'll be a mainstay feature on my channel and one of the first games I'll go to.
Oh, don't. As well. Oh, Jesus.
No way. See, that's what I'm on about with kicks and fairways, man. Jesus.
5. Well, Jerry should be on later.
Yeah, I'm hoping he got his copy. I thought he was getting a digital, but I forgot he said he was getting it from Amazon.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's arrived.
Metalhead85. Yeah, one definitely needs to be evening out the playing field across the tour levels because some of the scoring was just bizarre. Yeah, it was. And Watson176, thanks for streaming. You're very welcome and welcome along. And US Army Combat Vet, okay, where's the shot tempo feedback meter? It says bottom right of the screen. I'm stuck in the tutorial already. So the meter is literally, you have to watch your character and get a fluid backswing and downswing. And if you get them right in both ways and you get it straight, you get perfect in the bottom right hand corner, but it's not as easy as it first seems. Especially when you jack it up to the next level. This is a hell of a putt.
Oh, I don't envy you here, mate. I don't think I'm going to have a much better putt either. I don't think I'm that far front here. Maybe 10 feet. Once again, Tim, that is a fantastic putt from there. Well done, buddy.
I'll take it. Yeah, very thanks, fella. Yeah.
Oh, I was a lot close. I didn't think I was as close as this. Light break to the left. Still 1 foot uphill.
So if you guys are watching this on Twitch, which you obviously are, this will be going up on YouTube afterwards if you guys want to refer back to it for any reference points. For those of you that haven't watched this live on Twitch, it will be on YouTube, and For that, ooh. For those of you that are watching on Twitch, if you'd like to check out, yeah, I know it was dodgy, wasn't it? If you want to check out both of our channels, my YouTube channel is Tim Wilson UK, and Lee's channel is the FOWG, and it's all one word, and the FOWG is capitalised. I don't think it really makes a difference when you're searching for the channel. Is that right, Lee?
I don't think so, mate. No, the fog, the fans of war games. I know the golf's not such a, a war game, but that was back in the day when I originally set my channel up. I'm not sure if you can change your YouTube channel name. I don't think you can.
I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I don't know. Blue Mooney 12. Is your character a lollipop man? Yeah, thanks, mate. He looks like he's got a high vis jacket on, doesn't he?
Ian Poulter-esque, innit?
Is that going to hold?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, that slope helped you out there.
It certainly did, mate. I was daring with the rough, if not. It seems to be, if you put it left, just a fraction, it goes really left. If you put it right, there seems to be a safe zone with going right for some reason. It doesn't put you as far right as it does left.
That's a better strike.
That's a nice one. That'll probably go sailing past me.
.323. Jesus, this is a long par 5.
Yeah, it is. I've got 323 as well.
No, I'm looking at yours.
Oh, right. I was thinking, so 3 would. Just don't want to.
Jack Devlin, thanks very much. He's just subscribed to both of our channels, Lee. So.
Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Just try to find this gap.
Oh no!
Oh, I got a kick left.
Ooh. I thought you were going to be in the drink there, my friend.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna. That's the kicks even a night.
Oh, you know what? That is such a skinny ass bit of fairway.
Yeah, that's what I try to find, mate. I kind of hit a slope that kicked it left, so just watch with the wind. On hindsight, I wish I had jacked down a club, to be honest.
I'm on a decent score here, so I'm gonna bottle it a little bit and lay up.
Yeah. No, you're quite right. I wish I'd done that as well. You've still got a short approach shot. Yeah. Oh, wow, you're right at it. Great shot.
Cheers. It was a little long.
Great shot, Tim. 32 yards. I'm really stuck with what to do here because I don't know how this is going to come out. Come out left anyway.
Just set up my USPSN account, and as suggested, sorry, but I forgot where you said the best place to buy PSN credit from. Yeah, Amazon's good. I've bought from Amazon in the past, and there's a couple of places in the UK. Where did I buy it from recently? What's it called? GDA. Search for a company called GDA, and I bought what did I buy? Two $20 PSN.
Oh, wow!
Get in! Nice
Wow.
putt. I bought two $20 PSN cards for £28, I think it was, which is enough to buy the game.
Major bacon sandwich and soup. Very cool, Temple. That's nice, mate.
Another one that just grabs the ball and drags it in.
Oh, well done, mate. Well done, Tim. You're going along nicely, buddy. 4 under.
4 under, yeah. I've got to keep going though, that's the thing. Oh, I've got a big comment here. Pre-ordered the game on PC, but Steam has delayed it for 5 to 6 hours. So got to wait till 6:30 today. That kind of sucks.
Does suck, man.
But at least I got out earlier to play some golf and scored to my handicap, so that's great. Do you guys play golf as well? What is your handicap in real life? I do play golf, actually. I played last night. I don't play very well. I don't have an official handicap, but I still play nonetheless. I get out there and enjoy it, and well, at my age, it's the only exercise I get. So I know you still play football, don't you, Lee?
No, I'm a coach. I'm retired now, mate. I'm 36. I recently just retired. I'm a coach now, mate. I dabble in golf now and again. I'm just a hacker around the course, guys.
That was a cracking shot, mate. That's about 4 or 5 feet from the flag.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
You sort of slipped under the radar there, fella.
It was just a 6-iron, mate. I did not touch it. Put a nice swing on it. I did not touch it at all. I tell you what, mate, I think you're following suit.
Not far away. I'm about 4 feet behind you, I think.
That's another great shot.
I got a funny noise when I hit that ball, though. It sounded like somebody was snapping a piece of wood.
I've had a few of them. Yeah, like woody sounds. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's contact or what, but I've had a couple of them.
Wow, that didn't turn at all. You'll get a good read off of that.
Oh, wow, it didn't, did it? Not until it passed the hole.
No.
What the hell? I take it this is not going to be an easy putt for me. No, it's not. Quite a similar putt.
When you pre-order, you get the collector's edition, right? There is no get in, Lee. There is no collector's edition on this one. And it's not really a pre-order anymore because it's released today. It might be pre-order if you're in the if you're in the UK or Australia. It'll still be pre-order, I would have thought, or anywhere else in Europe for that matter. You're catching me up, Lee.
Yeah, there's only 2 in it, mate. It's only 2 in it.
Whereabouts are you from?
If for anyone that wants to know, I mean, I don't know if Tim got it. I tried putting my code in. I got the day one. It's called bonus content. It's the Aristocrat pack. I'm not sure what I get with it, but I've got a code and it says the code's not valid. Maybe now that the games went live, or maybe I've got to wait to the 30th until I can put it in. I'm not 100% certain.
You see, I pre-ordered it, but because I used the US PSN account, I'm not sure whether the actual DLC is only on the primary account to which it's allocated, because I haven't got any of the coins or anything on my account.
Maybe they're going to send you the code via email, Tim.
Might do, yeah. Whereabouts are you from, Tim? Any good courses? Yeah, I'm based in Northampton, so about 60 miles north of London. And the most popular and recognised course that is about 45 minutes from me, and I've played there a lot, is the Belfry, which has hosted the Ryder Cup about 4 times, and that is the most recognised course. But I'm not far from Woburn, if you know where Woburn is, where they played the British Masters last year. Oh, sorry, it wasn't at Woburn last year, it was... where did they play the British Masters last year? I can't remember, but Woburn, where they played the Masters in the past, is about, once again, about half an hour from me. Alright, this is a difficult one. I take it you dropped down to a 5-wood there.
I had a 5-wood, Tim. And I've just held it. There's no way you'll hold it with a 3, mate. Unless you jack it up or whatever, but I've just held with a 5-wood. Good shot, mate.
We both hit decent drives there, fella.
Yeah, the two good shots, buddy. 120. Look at this wind.
Hey, Jerry's in the chat now.
Oh, nice one. 127. How's it going, Jerry? Did you get the game, mate?
Wow, Tool 91. You're not alone with golf being the only exercise, Tim. Same for me, and I'm 25. But then again, I pretty much play golf every day wherever I can. Jesus. I wish I could play golf every day. That's another cracking shot, Lee. You are getting it together, fella.
Just the wind, mate. That wind really took me a lot left more than what I thought. I didn't put it far enough right, and I think I maybe did push it slightly left on my swing as well. But the wind, I would actually now, I'm beginning to think that the wind is more responsive than what it was on the golf club.
Oh, I come up a little shy.
Still an our good shot, Tim. Hopefully your chipping's better than mine.
I won't be chipping from there, fella. I'll be putting from there. There's no chuffing way I'm going to be chipping from there.
Yeah, it is a very hard shot. It's 24 feet, 4 inches downhill.
I'll have a look at the chip shot. I'll see what it's like. It depends on the distance. If it's anything much less than 12 yards, then I won't be.
Yeah,
but then again, I'm
that's
closer
not
than you,
very
and you're
good.
24 feet, so that's 8 yards, isn't it? That's another
Yeah.
hell of a putt, mate. You dialed in the last sort of 6 holes.
Yeah, my swings came back. Mind
US,
you, the only 2 drop shots I had was the 2 bloody chip shots that I just made a complete mess of.
You're going to love this one, Lee. US Army Combat Vet has written, I'm 44, exercise hurts, golf is my extreme sport. I love that. I love
nice
that.
one, mate.
Jerry
I'd be amazed
said,
the amount of calories you burn off walking around a course, especially if you play like I do, walking from diagonal to diagonal.
so Jerry says his game hasn't arrived yet.
That's disappointing, Jerry. I mean, I feel terrible, Jerry. I mean, I got this game before the Americans, man. What's going on?
It's terrible,
That's
isn't it? Well, it's
It is.
terrible for them. It's good for us, but
It's good for us, yeah. We're getting the break for once. I remember Battlefield 4 as well. I ordered it from GameStop, and I had that game about a week before release.
I mean, I've had games, 1 maybe 2 days, but I've never heard of like a week before the release date.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, like I put it in the chat, I was actually amazed when I got the email from 365 Games saying that on the Friday my game had been dispatched. I was thinking, surely that's an oversight, and when it got posted through the letterbox yesterday, I couldn't open it quick enough, mate.
Yeah. Clash Royale 112. Did anyone get the digital version? Yes, I am playing the digital version right now.
I do love the new practice swing feature, guys. It's game breaking.
I've never used it.
I've started using it on the tee off box.
Jerry's written, I know, I'm moving to Scotland. I ordered mine 2 months ago.
Pushed up way left. Yeah, I know you did, Jerry.
Oh, that needs a bounce to the right. That needs a bounce to the right.
My practice swing was perfect too. I shouldn't have missed that fairway, man. That's a huge fairway, and I've went and missed it.
It is massive, isn't it?
It is. At least it's a par 5. That's going to be my saving grace.
That has got to be one of the best drives I've hit today, I think.
Well done, mate. That's going to roll for days.
The only problem is I want it to be further left because I'm going to be hitting right over the corner of that lake now.
That was the only reason I tried to keep mine left, but not as left as what I did.
Thing is, you're going to stroke. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be getting there in
I'm just
2.
gonna have to lay up, mate. There's no way. Hey, Leo. I'm just worried about this bunker, but nah. I don't think I'll ever hit that bunker. Just do well to actually get this out of here. So my hybrid, 200 yards. Yeah, the wind. Why? How's that going so far left?
You did hit
I
it
don't understand. See
slightly
what I mean
left.
about going
Yeah.
left? It just seems if you're my swing looks pretty bang on there.
What was
It seems
your?
to really
What was the
punish it.
lie like?
Yeah, it was flat. Yeah, it's flat. I don't understand that. That's two I've had that have never looked like they would go left, and it's so far left. It's insane.
See, I don't want to.
I'll
I
do
don't want
well
to.
to get a bogey here. I think.
I do not want to play this too far down here.
Love you, mate. I'll see you after school. Okay. See you, buddy.
That was a lovely straight shot. That was 170 yards. Bang it up the fairway.
Nice shot, Tim. Straight in the middle. I
Very-
thought for a minute there you were trying to go over the water. I was thinking, what's he doing?
No, no chance. There's no, not. It was 260 odd yards. So three wood wouldn't have made it anyway.
Am I in the sand here?
No, you're on the path.
God, I'm just off it.
You're in the heavy rough according to the thing
Yeah.
at the top.
I'm seeing it now, heavy rough.
Tempo affects accuracy like that now. Oh, what's the name? Scales is saying you had a very fast downswing. That's why you went off to the left.
Is that what it was, mate? Okay, thanks very much for paying attention, buddy. It's good for you guys to give us feedback because...
Very fast and very slow makes for strong mishits.
Right, that's what's happening to me then.
Tempo affects accuracy like that now. Okay. Yeah, so
It
you were
does.
fast on both there. Look.
Yeah, it's fast and fast. Oh my god. I'm finding the rough like magnets here in this hole. Out of one rough into the other.
All right, one.
Thanks for that information, by the way, pal. That does make sense because I'm thinking to myself, my swing's the line that I'm put it in is perfect, but with a downswing and a tempo, that completely makes sense. I reckon you could get this close here, Tim.
The wind's taking it a bit though. Oh shit! I added too much loft on. I added too much extra juice on it to allow for the wind. I've gone out the back. Do you need PSN to play with friends?
Yes.
PSN Plus. I think you do.
Yeah, you need to be a PS member to play online.
Yeah. Blue Mooney, all the jealous people here are loving your bad shots, pissing myself laughing. Mind you, that was a third shot into that green, so I'm not too displeased with that. That's alright, Lee. That's alright, fella.
Yeah, I put it too far left. I got a nice swing, but because I had a ball was below my feet, I just put that a bit too much. Hopefully I can drain that from a par though. Looks like it's going to be a tough putt though. Wow, you've got a downhill chip here.
Yeah, and I know, I've just rolled
Oh,
way
you
past
played
the
that
hole.
well, Tim. Oh, stop. Stop.
I'm going to have a tough putt for par now.
That's how I hate these fucking chips, man.
No, I've missed it. That's my first bogey of the round. Bollocks!
Ah, that's unfortunate, mate. Didn't miss it by much.
Are you both playing player swing, and what course is this? We are both playing player swing, Jerry, and we are playing, what's it called, Lee? Faxon Park or something?
Faxon Park, yes.
We'll see when we get to the scorecard, Jerry. Have a look when we get to the scorecard. It's in the top left-hand corner.
Faxon Park. How did I get my... See, that's the brilliance of this game, guys. Tim hit 3 brilliant shots. I was fairway... I didn't hit the fairway once, and I've got a par. Tim got his bogey. That's what the game's about.
That's
isn't
like
it?
real
It's
golf,
crazy.
though. It's like real golf.
It is. I didn't find one fairway there.
My approach shot to the green was too long, and I got penalised for it massively. D3, Jesus, demon eyes. There we go. I couldn't read that name there. Is it much better than the first game? It is more realistic than the first game. So, by my estimation, being more realistic makes it better.
What the hell?
That was like a half a swing there, Lee. That was
Yeah,
weird because you took like a half a swing on that.
it like glitched. I still think I'm having issues with my controller, but that was really weird.
It's almost like you took, like, you sort of came to here and then you swung.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was really, really weird.
The question is, can you get up and over these trees?
I was thinking about going over the water, Tim. I mean, with a 12 mile per hour, I was thinking, I was humming and hawing with it, but I'm delighted I never now. I went down to 3 wood there, but
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there.
I'm worried about that
Very,
water.
very strange.
Because if you're anywhere near that, oh shit, man, that I might actually go down to a 5 wood here.
Well, I hit a 3 wood, mate, and I was pretty confident of holding it, but you saw what happened. That's a good shot.
I've gone down to a 5 wood.
Is that
Hopefully,
a 5?
yeah, I just want to make it to that corner just so I get a view of the green. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna. Yeah, you see, that's what I
don't
didn't
think
want.
I'm gonna be able to see the green here.
Cronus, you should remove the ball trail and set the HUD to fade out. Over the trees, go big or go home. He is home.
Well, I've got a horrible, horrible shot here, guys. I don't even know what I can do. Also, what I can try doing here is taking a bit of the loft off.
While you're doing that, I'm going to
get
go
that.
into the settings and I'm going to have a look at what Cronus is on about. I'm actually going to take the ball trail off because, funnily enough, I don't think it's not a great
Holy
ball
shit,
trail.
I've hit the tree.
And the rock. Jesus, what a roll!
Christ. That still went 116 yards.
Alright, so
That is insane.
HUD. Oh, you can change all of this stuff to fade.
What's he suggesting to do? Sorry, Tim, I'll try it as well.
So, if you go into your settings,
Yeah.
and you
Cameras.
you go into the display and HUD, he's suggesting turn off the ball trail, which I've done because I don't really like it in this game.
No, it's not great. Show
And
ball
then-
trail off.
All the things that are on the screen, you can get them to fade as you're not using them.
Hmm.
So I'm going to try that. Shot feedback. I'm going to leave that on. Aiming reticule on. Show flag marker on. I'm going to leave that on. Let's have a look at how this works. Alright, let's get back in the game. Luckily enough, I'm not behind that tree. I just got enough on this. Somebody's written, are you guys from Scotland? Why are you playing this and not playing St Andrews every second? Even if you do live in Scotland, a lot of people, St Andrews isn't just down the road from their house.
Yeah, I don't think St Andrews is in the game though, mate. I've certainly not found it. It is an iconic course in Scotland.
But it's not
the
in.
world, but
Yeah, it's not in yet.
in the game yet.
Oh,
That's a good shot, Tim.
Oh, I'll take that.
That is a great shot. I was watching it. So I really liked the camera there, Tim. So was that with the ball flight off?
Yeah.
That was really nice actually to watch that go in.
Oh, you see, I'm looking at your screen now, and all of your things on the screen have all disappeared now. All I can see is the yardage to the flag, and everything else is gone, which is really cool.
That's impressive.
So you can still see everything. Fade HUD, great shot confirmed.
It wasn't a bad attempt from there.
So next time I play a drive, when my guy's on the screen, you'll notice that all the HUD stuff is there, and then it just all
Bye,
disappears.
Leo. Love you, mate.
Like yours has all just disappeared. So all I've got is you and the the flag distance, and that's it.
That's nuts. I don't think I've hit that hard enough with a 1 foot up. I haven't. That's going to be a drop shot for me, certainly.
Blue Mooney 12. I played player generated St Andrews in TGC. Yeah, I mean TGC 1. There are some cracking St Andrews. We played one recently, haven't we, Lee?
Yeah, it
There
was
are
lovely.
some really good St Andrews, but it all depends on whether that person that created that brings the course across to TGC2. It doesn't come across automatically. Oh, mate.
That's a drop shot for me.
So if you look at my screen now, all my things will be on and then they'll just all disappear. Yes, got my shot back.
Oh yeah, I see that. Good shot, Tim. Well done. That's a nice birdie.
Cheers, fella.
Yeah, everything did disappear.
Typhon 8. What's the story with the PC release time? Well, according to earlier Twitch reports, it's 6:30. I think that's UK time. So I don't know, based on where you are, what the time will be. UK 6:30. That's all I know. Did you bogey that, Lee?
Double bogey.
Oh dear. Hole 16.
Double bogey.
We're getting there. Oh, 302 yards. This isn't far off being drivable. I'm going to give it a good old whack and see where I end up. Damn it. I need that wind to bring it round a little bit. I hit it a bit fast on the backswing. But it's turned out alright.
Oh wow, yeah, it's lovely. Nice.
I started looking at my controller again instead of the screen.
I'm kind of doing that as well, mate. Quite a good way to do it. I used to always look at the character, but I can see how you do it. Right, hopefully I can put a good drive on this, because I've not hit a good drive the last 2 holes. Nah, it's going to go way left.
Fast and fast, that's why.
Yeah. At least I'm going to be pin high.
You are nearly pin high. You just got to flop it over that bunker.
Driving's starting to concern me though, jeez. Right.
I think it's just a question of slowing it down a little bit.
It is, mate. Yeah, I think I'm going too fast.
That's got 40-yard flop shot all over it, that has.
Yeah. I'm going to try my gap wedge, mate, with a 35 and just take a bit off it.
Oh, you put a gap wedge. What did you take out? Put the gap wedge in.
Pitching wedge.
Oh, did you? So you've
Yeah.
just gone lower on the What do you? Gap wedge probably generates more spin, doesn't it?
Oh, go on. Yeah, it does. Oh, there's a hell of a slope there, man. That's going to be a huge uphill putt. Just watched him. I think you're playing on a big slope here. Yeah.
I see that. I see you've just rolled all the way to the edge.
6 feet.
Yeah, 6 foot uphill, 23 yards.
See you, babe.
24-yard carry, chip shot. Really? Do I want to be playing that?
Oh, that could be risky.
Yeah. That's the only... Ah, there we go. 25-yard flop shot. That's exactly what I need. Don't spin back! No!
Oh,
Shit.
nightmare.
It stopped.
Stop. You're still on the green.
Oh, mate.
That's a shame.
Got that for par, though. That's the problem.
No, you'll be putting for a birdie.
Oh, Will, yeah. Sorry, I forgot it was a par 4.
6 yards. That is.
I like the little waterfall thing off to the left there. Come on, Lee, chip it in, mate.
Oh, I went for the putt, but I've just overhit it. I'll get par out of that. I'm just not confident around the greens with the chips yet, guys. I was hoping I could have putted that in. I just overhit it. Took the break out of it.
Oh, yes, son of a...
Good putt again, Tim. Well done. Get your par.
Yeah, get the par and move on.
I just need to fix my tee shots off this. Shit, this is not a gimme by all means.
That sun seems a lot lower in the sky than when we first started.
Yeah, it's the weather does change throughout the course, the time of day and all that, yeah. There's one course I played, it got really, really dark towards the 16th and 17th. All the daylight had disappeared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. 128 yard par 3.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm hoping that's my gap wedge. Especially with that wind.
Ah, shit, I hit it fast. Ah, no!
Oh no!
I'm in the
Shit.
drink. I'm in the drink. That's gonna damage me score big time.
Oh.
That means
No.
I'm going to be
My
playing.
gap wedge only hits 105 yards. There's no fucking.
I'm going to be playing 3 off the tee here. That was all down to a fast backswing. That was. I completely rushed that shot.
I've put a good swing on that. Oh no.
Oh, beautiful.
Is that going to start rolling down now? Just overhit that, mate. I jacked that up a fair bit as well. I had 11 mile. Yeah, you've got 11 now. It's 12 now. That's what was happened to me. I think when I looked at it, it was 9, and after I played my shot, it was 11. So the wind really does affect shots. You've got 13 now, Tim. That's a better swing in it, mate. Oh, bounce nice. Yes. Great shot.
Do your stats carry through from the first game? No, they don't.
1 foot downhill. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, mate. At least you got that for birdie. I've got my putt
Shit.
for bogey.
I know. I've just got to touch this, mate. I reckon. Hopefully that starts to break left. Why? Left up 5 foot short.
Yeah, at least it's on a flat bit of ground now, though.
Yeah, I should have an easier putt now.
See, I've got this. I've got this for bogey.
You'll drain it, mate.
I've missed it. Double bogey on the 17th. Can you believe that shit? Oh, mate.
That's frustrating, mate, because you were having such a good fucking solid round. Oh, that didn't turn! Wow, I just touched that. I'm going to get a bogey as well. I'm dropping a shot here as well, and that's not easy.
So US Army
Damn.
Combat Vet. So I pre-ordered through PSN also. Do you know how and when to get the additional bonus items? Yeah, I don't know either. I haven't got my additional items, so I have no idea.
I've got my bonus code, guys, but like I said, I've not tried it today. I go to the store to redeem it, and it's saying the code is invalid. It says the code is invalid or has either been used. So I just think it's down. I think it's just a case of it not the game not being released in the UK or the Europe officially. I think that's all I can think about.
Last hole. I'm still under par, so I'm still smiling.
Clear fucking wind.
Nice shot. Smack bang in the middle.
Gonna actually fucking gonna have a long iron into this green. It might even be a hybrid with that wind against.
Couldn't have placed our two balls alongside one another even if we tried.
Throw a hanky over them, mate.
180, it's not too bad. It's 5-iron, isn't it?
No, I thought it was going to be a lot longer than that. I'm actually just hitting that club. 12. Playing 184. The wind's not really against. Hopefully that wind's taking me round, take me round, take me round. Ah, it's never going to bite, is it? I'm just going to trickle off, I think. I should have just jacked up one there, I think. Give me a softer landing.
Yeah, 179.
5-iron just didn't really bite.
God, that wind took that a lot.
Yeah, I aim way left. Whoa, whoa. Oh well, you're going to be pinned high here if it keeps going. Oh, that's coming in nice. Just start. It's a good shot, Tim.
Somebody's saying, can you do practice shots alongside the ball? Yes, if you press the L3 button, it allows you to do practice shots. Check the download list under notifications and transactions.
What's that for? Redeeming the codes?
Yeah, I don't know. Check the download list under notifications,
Oh shit,
transactions.
I've not hit that. Ah, Lee.
Bobbins 22. Tim, you should have let your kid have a go on the sticks earlier. Alright, so this is for birdie. It's a tough putt though.
I had a tough putt as well, mate, but I just didn't hit it.
19 feet, swinging from the right. Why does he hold the putter so far down the shaft?
Yeah, I've noticed that, the way he grips it, eh?
Oh, don't roll that far past. Jeez, Louise. I'm in for par.
Well done, Tim.
I've got another.
I can follow suit.
So, the other thing that I noticed as well, Lee, and you'll probably confirm this, I played a non-TGC course earlier, which, because it wasn't handicapped, didn't count towards my 4 rounds played to get your handicap rating. So at the top right-hand corner, mine still says play 2 rounds. Have you got your handicap rating already?
Yeah, it just got a batter in there. I was plus 2.5. I'm now plus 1.8. I don't know if it's showing you on the screen.
No, on mine it says plus 2.5.
Right.
All right, cool. So you're
you
doing
must have
well.
your. What mine says plus 2.5.
Yours does, yeah. Mine has. I've still got to play 2 more rounds.
It just came down to plus 1.8.
All right.
After that round.
Cool.
So Tim, what did that guy say about redeeming the codes? Because I can go and try it live for everyone now.
In your notifications.
Notifications.
But I think that's for digital downloads.
Yeah, I mean, here it says, I'll actually just try it quickly. I've not tried it today, guys. Redeem code. Maybe now the servers are live. It might let me do it. I just got a trophy there, Tim. Did you, golf buddy? Maybe
No,
it's because you played with a friend.
no. Well, not that I noticed it. The thing is, it depends on where it comes up on the screen because where I've got my camera set up on the
Came up in
screen,
the top left. Top
I
left.
I didn't notice it. I'll have to have a
Right.
look. Anyway, I'm going to go and have some lunch, fella.
Okay, mate. Yeah, guys, that's let me do it now.
Oh, is it?
So the Golf Club 2, the Aristocrat pack, so confirm. So that's me got my bonus content. I don't know what it's going to give me.
Right. Are you going to be on in a bit, Lee?
Yeah, I'll go and start streaming now, mate. I don't know if there's a way we can do a dual stream, but I just don't want to be talking over you, try to answer people, and vice versa, you know?
That's all right.
I'm sure you can do dual streams. I mean, I'm just going to start streaming on YouTube. It's so much easier. It means you don't have to upload anything from Twitch to YouTube, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I know. I just do it on Twitch now. I had some issues with YouTube before where they banned one of my videos for some reason, saying some kind of content,
Wow.
and then they sort of banned me from uploading from any external sources, so I wasn't able to stream on YouTube or anything. And then they sent some
Oh,
apologetic email saying, "Oh no, we should never have done this. Please accept our apology." It's like, yeah, great, mate. Cheers for that.
yeah, that's pretty pish.
So I just use Twitch now. I just find it,
Right.
I just find it easier. But I have it on the iPad next to me, and I can watch all the comments come in, which I'm sure you do on YouTube
Yeah.
anyway. But all right, I'll catch up with you in a bit, fella. Maybe we play another
Right, I'll
round.
see you in a bit then, Tim. Thanks for that round, mate. That was very
All right,
enjoyable.
and everybody watching
Right,
on
see you soon,
Twitch,
buddy.
thank you
Take
very
care, mate.
much. Cheers. Bye.